Broadcasting live from Orlando, Florida, home of WrestleMania 24. Sitting across the table from me, a very imposing figure, known for his street smarts and his money smarts. JBL, good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
You're a fascinating man. I mean, nobody I know of in the wrestling business has been able to do what you do, and that is, you're not a dumb jock. I mean, you're a vice president of a major financial corporation on Wall Street. I mean, how did that come to pass?
I think it's like being the tallest Lilliputian sometime, or the bravest Frenchman. You know, when they say you're a smart jock, it's, the comps are pretty easy. I had trying to do a deal in a West Texas wind farm. The deal fell through. Long story short, because the renewable energy credit market fell through. And when that was done, the investment bank offered me a job. So now I got a job on Wall Street.
How about that? From the APA to Wall Street. But you got to be a busy guy. I mean, we've seen you on Fox News, CNBC, MSNBC, doing financial advice. I mean, walk us through what the typical weekly schedule is for JBL, because obviously you're busy far more than just on Monday and Friday nights.
Yeah, I work for WWE Friday through Monday, and then Tuesday through Friday I work for myself, my investment bank, and also do Fox Business. So basically, I really have three jobs. I've got my own company. It takes a lot of time to run. I just got a sales manager, so it's taking some of the time off what I have to do. But my typical day is get up real early, work until I have to go do Fox, and then work a little more, go work out. I'm still working with the WWE, and then do the whole thing again the next day. And on weekends, instead of having off, that's when I work for WWE.
Now, busy guy, obviously busy, and not that long ago there were rumors circulating the internet, big for wrestling, that you had decided to leave the company but were talked into staying. I mean, what factored into your decision to stay with the company, if in fact those rumors were true?
Yeah, the rumors were true, but they were, it wasn't over any discord between me and the company. It wasn't over any unhappiness. It was just the fact that I didn't quit wrestling because I wanted to, or quit because I had to. I broke my back, couldn't wrestle anymore. And I'll tell you what actually happened was we were at SummerSlam, and it was Cena versus Orton, and they had just a phenomenal match. And I was sitting there, and I wasn't calling it. JR and King were calling the match. And I was sitting there, and I thought, this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen, because it'd been years, 20 years or more, since I'd sat in a crowd and just watched a wrestling event. You know, I'd always been in the back, watched the monitor. And when I saw this, I realized, you know what, I'll never be part of this again. And it really just upset me. And I went in and told him, I said, you know, I don't think I can sit there anymore. It bugs me not to be part of the action, knowing that I'll never get to do this again. And so I think they thought I'd probably change my mind. So I don't think that, you know, they never replaced me. And finally I thought about it. I went to them and I said, you know, I'd rather just at least be there and be part of it than not be there at all. And so that's how the whole thing came about.
And one last question for you, busy man, before we let you go. You're in the Belfast Brawl Sunday at WrestleMania against Finley. The whole angle was set up, you beat up a midget. Now, JBL, what kind of message does that send to today's youth, my friend?
I tell you what it does. It tells people that evil midgets are bad. A lot of people don't realize it. It's like, I was actually talking about this on Fox News yesterday. These Tibetan monks. Maybe these Tibetan monks are evil. No, I don't think anybody's covered that part of it. They're just showing these guys get their butts whooped. The problem is they're not showing these monks did to deserve this. That's like the same thing with Hornswoggle. He's evil, and people don't realize that. So evil midgets should not exist.
JBL, thank you very much. Watch WrestleMania 24 this Sunday, March 30th at 7 p.m. only on pay-per-view. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yep.